Hi, my name's Brian. I'm also known as Cooper the Otter. I'm the president of the Southeast Anthro Society. We're a group that currently serves North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia first. This is my director of social media, Tenchi the Finnick.
Also Brian.
And we've managed to do something pretty awesome for the Charleston group, although of course the invitation has been extended to everyone in C's, which is we've gotten a movie theater to agree to allow us to attend Zootopia this weekend in Fursuit. Now, as you may probably have already learned, most movie theaters are very, very adamant against any kind of costume that covers the face in any way. And if you would like to try and get in touch with your theater for your group to see Zootopia and Fursuit, I just wanted to share with you how I did it. So Tenchi is going to pretend to be our theater manager, and I'm going to pretend to be me, which is harder than it sounds. Step one, dress for success. Wear nice clothes, make sure you've shaved and showered. You want to make a great first impression. Step two, either call ahead or go to the theater. You've got to do this in person, trust me. And ask to speak with the manager.
Hey, somebody want to talk to the manager?
Hi, my name's Brian. How are you?
Nice to meet you, Brian. My name's Brian too. Fantastic. I like you already.
I was interested in coming to see Zootopia this weekend. I've got a group that would like to come.
Okay.
And I wondered if you had any kind of group policies, group rates, anything like that.
Not so much group rates, but what kind of group?
Well, have you heard of the furry fandom?
No.
Believe it or not, this is the answer you're going to get most of the time, despite what you might think on the internet. Most people really haven't heard of the furry fandom. Well, don't bother looking us up. People say mean things about us on the internet. But are you familiar with Star Trek fans or Star Wars fans?
Yeah.
They like to get up in costumes and pretend to be like they're in the Star Wars world or the Star Trek world. Furry fandom is kind of the same for a different fandom. Zootopia is coming out. You got talking animals walking around wearing clothes. You remember Robin Hood?
Oh yeah.
The Lion King? We're fans of that kind of art and that kind of style. And so what we'll do is, basically any kind of movie like that, and then Zootopia is right up our alley, so we're really excited about it. It's a huge event for us. But people in the fandom, they like to participate in that the same way you would have a Star Trek character. Let's say you're a really cunning guy, maybe you'll make a fox character for yourself, or you're a big burly guy and you want to make a bear character for yourself. Anything along those lines.
That sounds pretty neat.
Yeah. So some people in the group would be interested in coming, and maybe they would want to wear like a tail, as if they had the tail of their animal, or ears or paws. And some of us, the ones with the time and money to do it, put together what we call fursuits. This is where your cell phone comes in handy. Before you talk to the manager, do a quick little image search. Find a couple pictures of fursuits. Clean pictures.
Tasteful ones.
Tasteful ones. And the first reaction you're going to get is going to be, oh, that's so cute. I guarantee it. Because they've never seen anything like this before. They don't have the expectations that you do when you see a fursuit. All they see is giant, cute animal. It's a selling point. This is why you go in person. So, some of us like to dress up in fursuits, like this.
Oh my God, that's adorable.
I know, right? Kids love it. It's great with families, but you can see it does cover the head. And I can understand if that might be a problem for you, but I'm hoping maybe you could make an exception for us.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get a yes, maybe you won't. You might have to try a couple different theaters. You really are going to have your most success with local theater chains. National chains have corporate policies that their managers are not going to be willing to change. But a local theater might bend the rules. So, if you get a yes, great. If not, thank them for their time, try another theater. They may make special arrangements. One theater offered to let us attend a private showing. One theater said fursuits are fine, but not in the lobby, so you might have to negotiate. Once you've figured out your arrangements, make sure you leave your contact information. Now, you probably don't have a business card, but you can buy business card forms. It's nice card stock, or you can just cut up cards and just fill it out on site. So I really appreciate this. If you need to get a hold of me, if you have any kind of questions, here's my name and number.
Oh, fantastic.
And so we're expecting about 20 people, and so the Saturday, 3:15 showing.
Yeah, absolutely, that sounds good. Do you need to like pre-order tickets or?
Some of the group, well, we're a little disorganized, so we'll probably still buy them the day of.
Okay.
I really look forward to seeing you all again.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic, it was a pleasure.
And there you go. It's really not that hard. All it takes is a little persistence and a little politeness.
Yeah, definitely. And another thing that I want to add, as someone who's done marketing, this could potentially be really, really good for the theater. So kind of some ammunition to put in your pocket. This is Zootopia, walking, talking animals wearing clothing. People in fursuits, those are mascots for this movie. That the theater doesn't have to pay. They don't have to employ. They don't really have to carry insurance on. And, we're going to do all the work. So they're going to reap all the benefits of these cute, fluffy animals being in the lobby and such. And maybe other people hearing about it, coming to see the same movie, that's extra revenue for the theater, something to keep in mind.
Now, the other important thing is to make sure you set the rules for your group. The rules for your group, excuse me. Most people who fursuit have experience fursuiting in public, but you got to understand this is going to be a public venue. There's going to be people at the theater who aren't there to see Zootopia. There's going to be plenty of people who've never seen a fursuit before and might be confused, might have an issue with the fursuit. So be prepared to deal with that, and be prepared to deal with lots of really excited kids.
Yeah.
Other than that, good luck to all of you. Have fun. And if you are in Georgia, South Carolina, or North Carolina, you'd like to know more about our group, you can find us at anthrosociety.org. Thanks, guys.
Have a great day.